much. Now the calls to shorten the NBA season continue.
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe DA less is more. And thanks for the report. And it's the Hawks to start out. And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Rob Williams is out there with Williams. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Little. And it's Ball in at the point.
He's such an instinctual player. Young often sees the opportunity before anyone else.
And the way Trae Young, GA, is the focus of this offense. The numbers just pile up.
Yeah, I mean, they run so much through him. His usage rate is off the charts. Led the entire league in total points and total assists in 2022. That hadn't been done in 49 years.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
You know, guys, it's really all about focus while under pressure. And right there, Bamba shows why that's a valuable trait to have.
And Bamba no good on that one.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
They set the screen. Young against Ball. Young, no good.
And for Bamba, his shot blocking and ability to space the floor really stood out.
And Greg, that's a very valuable and unique combination. I mean, this guy has a 7'10" wingspan, covers a lot of ground defensively, moves his feet well, has a nice stroke. And at his height, he's able to get a lot of clean looks from beyond the arc.
Now Williams, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Williams passes to Booker. Ball from long range. No good there. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Thompson left side for the three. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Magic. Ball feeling it out a bit. Lets the three fly. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, you know, it's a quirky release. There's no denying that. But he's a reliable shooter and scorer from the perimeter. Lonzo Ball making it happen.
Chalk up 2 there. Bull's got his second basket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Ball, the pass to Booker. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Shoots it. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Young. Bamba trying to break free. Young's shot is good.
Agile move by Young with the defender right in his face. Slipping past the contact and getting it to go.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Williams. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. The teardrop falls in. And it's 6 points for Williams. And this is an interesting time of the season, isn't it, Clark, for a lot of these coaches? Having to balance minutes and keep players healthy for the long haul.
Yeah, it is a bit of a balancing act, Kevin. A lot of players don't like to take a seat when they're healthy and able to play. All of these guys, when you get to this level, everybody is a high-level competitor. And sometimes, even if it's for their own good, it's hard to tell them they got to take a night off. Again, I think you go back to reducing practice time and giving players a chance to play in every game that they're able to play.
Williams gets the bucket. The Hawks trailing. Young looking it over. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. It uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
Hardaway's checked in for the Timberwolves. Butler comes in for Ball. Butler with the ball. Now Ball defending. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Misses the jumper.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Yep, it counts. Young's got his second bucket.
A sneaky score in the lane. Young will give you a steady diet of floaters and off-balance shots that defenders just miss getting a piece of.
Now here's Williams. He's got 8. A 15-footer. And Bamba pulls it down.
You know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Here's Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
So clever at creating contact. Young looks to shoot it so often, which really forces defenders to overcommit at times.
And so Young nails them both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity, he's cashing in on those.
Williams trying to break free.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
Young dishes to Bamba. Backs in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 4 assists in the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now here's Williams. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Back to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on board.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul.
And Williams drops them both. The Hawks leading. Young left side, taken away by Williams. Here's Butler. Atlanta with the rebound. Bamba's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Young kicks to Reddish over Williams. No good with the elbow jumper. And on his first quarter of play, we've seen plenty of offense so far. Hawks lead by 2. We'll be back shortly live from... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
On the court for the Timberwolves as our second quarter is underway. Williams is out there with Little. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then there's Hardaway. Just 2 to shoot. Good D by Thompson. Williams against Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The kick out to Williams. Bangs home the trifecta. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Young against Ball. Young pass to Bamba. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight. Timberwolves trail by 3. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
And talk about playing to your strengths. Getting Thompson to look from the corner, that's as bankable as almost any play you can call.
And Bamba comes to help. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Devin Booker comes in for Hardaway. Back to Booker. Outside, Ball. The offensive rebound. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Stolen by Ball. Here's Williams. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Ball dishes to Little. Booker outside. Shot clock at 6. And another three for Minnesota.
They are definitely shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Bamba, a screen on Ball. Young pass to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Bamba showing you a sense for when to cut. Really well done. He's got agility and excellent size in the pick and roll.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Williams, he's checked in for Minnesota. Butler comes in for Lonzo Ball. And they're on the break. Bamba with the block. Here is Young. 10 points for him. Thompson outside. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 8th assist in the game. 1:56 left in the first half. Williams has a screen for Booker. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Young, here's the drive. Takes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Adding to their lead. And you see that field goal percentage for the game steadily heading north.
Passes it to Bamba. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You know, a stellar floor general. Young has that uncanny ability to find his guys at the right time.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Butler. Williams up on top. Can't hit that one. Mullen with the defensive effort.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Cameron the pass to Wiseman. Count it. And now an 11-point Atlanta lead.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now here's Butler. Not a lot of room. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Williams has got 14 points.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Nasir Little. And it's Williams in for Butler. Right side Hardaway. And it's off from three-point range. Being at the last game for the Timberwolves, it was a loss to Philadelphia. There's the pick. Cameron, the pass to Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline.
Thank you, David. Folks, don't go away.
Hey, folks.
They move the ball, guys. Very unselfish. Keep everyone involved.
And we've got the playoff pictures. And that concludes.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Markham guys playing today, who would you put your money on to be a successful NBA coach?
You know, Kevin, the smart money is on point guards, but I think any player that's been a student of the game can be a successful coach, but point guards most likely is my answer. Chris Paul, maybe even a guy like Jalen Brunson in the future.
They've got corners. James Wiseman's out there with Mullen. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Cameron in at the point. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. Wiseman the pass to Cameron. Just 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here, and they pick up 2. Wiseman's got the first bucket of the third here for Atlanta.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
It's deflected. Pass to Mullen. And Mullen with the slam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Booker the pass to ball. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists tonight. Cameron. He's covered by Ball. Cameron the pass to Wiseman. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the middle. Williams in the post. He's covered by Wiseman. No good with the layup. Now the pass to Porter. The dish to Wiseman. Launches a 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Williams has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Booker with no one around. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And that's now 7 points for Devin Booker.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
Williams with the block. And they'll get another chance. Wiseman kicks to Porter. Back to Wiseman. Another shot. Left side, Porter. Great touch on the 16-footer. Porter's got his first 2 points.
Boy, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Now here's Williams. He's covered by Wiseman. Williams dishes to Williams. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Porter, no luck.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10" wing.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Hardaway's checked in. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And the lead is down inside single digits. Hardaway has got his first basket of the night.
The adjustments they've made offensively They're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
The kick out to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
In the corner, Hardaway with it. Off target with his three.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Pretty and rough, but that's how you win games.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Just to catch up on some numbers here, the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And they've also been ferocious inside, really taking advantage in the painted area and making good on those chances.
Williams, he's checked in for ball. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you.
Oh, nice job by Wiseman to get some contact while in the act. Heady play.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And the second free throw, good. 1:24 left in the third quarter. At the elbow, Williams. Hardaway, that's a two-pointer. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Here's Porter. Yep, that one goes. Porter's got 6 points in the quarter.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Atlanta leading by 13. The Hawks have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Here's Hardaway. That doesn't go either for Hardaway.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Williams, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The kick outside to Butler. Williams sends a screen for Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so it's Atlanta sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. Their defense has been active and effective. Right back after this break. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for Minnesota, we've got Williams. Booker out there with ball. Then it's Little. Little can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And the basket is good. And the Hawks lead by 18.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
The play in the paint has gone almost entirely all their way.
The rebound by Mullen. Mullen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Cameron. Got a hand on it. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Wasted no time on that one.
And from the corner, Booker is not a player you can forget about.
To the inside. It's stolen by Little. Inside. It's stolen by Mullen. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pass to Little. Pocket 6. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Mullen with the defensive effort.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
With the step back. Cameron, the pass to Porter. Off target from outside. And so it's Ball with 8. Brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 17-point game. Sinks the triple.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
That shot misses. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Little kicks the ball. Booker the pass to Little. Outside Williams. Passes it the ball. Here's the triple. That shot missing. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. They led by as many as 18 points. He gets it in there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Booker. Shoots from 14. The rebound by Mullen. The Hawks lead by 16. Cameron, he's covered by Ball. Cameron, the pass to Mullen. Up and in on the way.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Minnesota calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Goes again. Gets 6 baskets.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Ball finds Williams. Double team on Williams. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Thompson surveying the floor. There's the pass to Young. Into the lane. There's 1:54 left to play in the final quarter. Thompson from long range sinks the three-pointer. And the Hawks lead by 21.
I really believe we can go ahead now and lock Klay Thompson in on the short list of the greatest pull-up shooters in the NBA, and we might be talking the all-time list here.
Bamba against Williams, looking to end the run, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Just such a physical player. Williams has no off switch, which is how he gets these calls.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal. And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out the record for these guys tonight will mark win number 37 for them on the year.
And you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mohamed Bamba.
He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams kicks to Butler. 5 to shoot. Goes up to the stripe. Rebound, Atlanta. Now Young. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint is.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.
Loyalty over royalty, I know the vibes.
Whooped it, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm by my chicken like it's a 2-piece. You can have your back here in a 2-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing them out. I still got stuffed in the. Spin back with a. They say I'm moving ruthless. I get the breeze, then it's adios. If I'm with you. When I see, then we gang low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get. I got all this on me like Fiji. I'm posted up. They go straight to the mata, then I'm up in the plata. Then he dancing my chata. They go straight to the mata. Whooped it. I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. I gotta stick to this paper like blue sleep. I'm by my chicken like it's a 2-piece. You can have your back here in a 2-seat. Swagged out, familiar, we bringing